these nouns. Now, money is special. Money is usually asked about with how much. Okay? So, now, how much was your jacket? It was $80. So this is asking about money. How much milk do you want? I'd like a big glass. How much traffic is there? There is a lot of traffic. Remember, traffic is non-count. It includes buses and cars, but this word is non-count. Okay? So how much, how much, how much? Okay, now, of course, if we talk about countable nouns that can have S, then we say how many. How many? Okay? The S is okay here. Now, for this, for money, for this, we can say, we can count coins or bills. Okay? Coins is the metal money, and bills are the paper money. Okay? But usually we don't ask that. Okay. But how many coins do you have? I have 4 coins. How many children does she have? She has 2 children. How many cars are on the street? There are 6 cars. Okay, now another one with how. We saw one of these before. Is how far and how long. Okay? This is distance. This is distance. And this can be measurement or time. So, for example, how far is it to Hagia Sophia from the Blue Mosque? It's about 500 meters. Now, this is the British way of spelling. You know you can also spell it this way. Okay? They're both correct. How long does it take to get there? It takes about 4 minutes. How long does it take to cook the pizza? It takes 20 minutes. Okay, now let's practice. I'll tell you something. You ask me the question and use one of these 2-word questions. For example, the answer is, I ate 2 apples. So a question can be, how many apples did you eat? Okay, Isabel, I want $5.
How much money do you want?
Okay, good. How much money do you want? I want $5. I have 2 pencils and 3 pens. Susan?
How many pens and pencils do you have?
Yes, good. How many pens and pencils do you have? I have 2 pencils and 3 pens. It's over 1,000 miles. Ali?
How far is it from New York to Chicago?
Oh, you're so smart. Yes. How far is it from New York to Chicago? It's over 1,000 miles. Only a few minutes. Isabel.
How long does it take to cook an egg?
Okay. How long does it take to cook an egg? Only a few minutes. Susan, it's 4 o'clock.
What time is it?
Yeah, good. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Ali, Isabel has 5 coins.
How many coins does Isabel have?
Yes, good. How many coins does Isabel have? Isabel has 5 coins. Okay. Now we're going to look at the screen and I'm going to ask the assistants to ask questions about each picture. Now, you also can think of questions for these pictures. Now, let's start with Ali.
How much is that shirt?
Good. How much is that shirt? Okay, Isabel, here's one for you.
How many houses are there?
Yes. How many houses are there? Okay, good. Susan.
How far is England from France?
Yes. How far is England from France? Okay, good. Ali, you can do the next question.
How long does it take to get to Paris from here?
Yeah, good. How long does it take to get to Paris from here? All right, good. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
How many cigarettes do you smoke in a day? I smoke 20. How much is a ticket to Paris? It is $300. How far did you travel yesterday? I traveled 200 kilometers. How long did you stay in France? I stayed a week. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
Read and repeat. Sentence structure.
Now, questions often have a special word order. So we're going to look at sentence structure with questions. First, we'll look at regular sentences. And usually, this in the simple present or the simple past, the subject comes first and then the verb. So let's look. He likes ice cream because it is sweet. Now here we have the subject, he, and the verb, likes. Okay, this is a statement. Here's another one. We went to the drugstore last night. In this one, the subject is we, and the verb is went. Now let's look at questions with question words. The question word comes first, and then the verb. So here is what the structure would look like. The question word plus the verb plus the subject plus the question mark. Okay? So this is what it's going to look like. Now, let's look at some examples. Why does he like ice cream? We have the question word, why, the verb, the subject, the other part of the verb, and then the rest of the question. Now remember, this is the helping verb. Okay? Now, another example. Where did you go last night? Now, here's the question word, where, the verb, the helping verb, did, subject,